Hello, 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 hello. All right, hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Welcome. Welcome to stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Hello. I'm here. Fluffkins, hello. Welcome. Um Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I'm a little tired. I did just wake up like 30 minutes ago, but that's because I was resting because I didn't feel super well. I did go out to eat like I said I would, and I ate quite a lot of food for me. But like I said, it was the first time I had gone to a restaurant in like at least 3 years, I think. I've ordered food since like 3 years, but I've not gone out to eat anywhere. It was a bit of a weird experience, to be honest. Because I could tell that I didn't like feel comfortable with it, which is weird because I knew that it wasn't anything new. You know what I mean? What'd you have? I had a little bit of the bread appetizer. There was some cheese fries appetizer, some bloomin' onion appetizer. I had a salted caramel cookie in like a skillet, like a dessert. That was actually pretty good. I was surprised. It was pretty good. I had mac and cheese because I do love their mac and cheese. It's got like breadcrumbs. What the fuck is going on with my game? Why is it a little tiny square? Holy fuck, there's so much information in this square. What's going on here? Please stop. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do some Steel Hunter. I want to do this before my dailies reset. We only got 20 minutes before the dailies reset. One sec, I'll continue talking about what I had. What tank should I play? I kind of want to try Bai Lang. Should I save these rentals for later? I think I should save these rentals for later. Would it be Bai Lang? I think that's how you say that. Let's just go with the good old classic Raven, shall we? Let's just go with the good old classic. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. We can't play any. There's a ceasefire. I don't know why they do these. Why do they do these? Does anybody know why these exist? Anybody think of a reason? Whenever there's a game mode, they do these ceasefires where you can't play the game mode for like a couple hours. What the fuck's the point of that? I don't understand. Like, what? Like, what's the point? I don't understand. Okay, I guess we're not gonna play any Steel Hunter. I lied. My title is a fucking lie, dude. I'm gonna change it. Oop. Might be for Q experience. What's up, Anima? Welcome. I guess that's like where my mind first goes too, but like I just don't understand really how that helps because it's like only for a couple hours. I mean, I guess maybe that's when like it's the quietest. I guess also you might create like a sense of you might create like a sense of like, because in 2 hours I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Yeah. The only reason I could maybe see that it being useful though is that in 2 hours when the ceasefire stops, everybody wants to jump on the game mode because they weren't able to play it for the last 2 hours, so they kind of mark it so that the queue times kind of help. Because otherwise, I don't know. What you're saying? I guess we'll play in 2 hours. I guess we'll play in 2 hours. That's fine. The garage looks cool though. A pretty cool looking garage. They still got their ad in here. Hashtag ad. Buy this tank. Buy it now. We want you to buy the tank. Buy tank. So what else do I have? I had mac and cheese because it's got like breadcrumbs. I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese. That like I need specific mac and cheese usually. Like the box shit, not a fan. Not a fan of the box shit usually. I usually need specific mac and cheese to feel I don't know, happy about it. Or to enjoy it, I should say, not feel anything, but just to enjoy it. I also had some mashed potatoes. Oh. They make some really good mashed potatoes. And then also, as to like my actual meal, I had these salted, or not salted. That was the cookie. It was like a salted caramel cookie, whatever, with some ice cream on top of it. The pork chops were caramel mustard glazed pork chops, which I thought was fun. I expected it to be like honey mustard. It was more like a Dijon mustard, so it was a little spicy. But it was all actually really good. It was actually really good, and I ate more than I ate enough for like 3 days worth of food in terms of how much I eat. And then I felt sick afterwards. So maybe not the best experience, but it's fine. Planning on hibernating anytime soon, maybe. I played a tournament with this guy and Dragon Zeus, which is somebody I've been playing with quite a bit. He's actually really good. He knows what he's doing, and he's also really friendly. Keeps the spirits high and stuff. He's cool. This guy was a new random I played with, and he had no idea what the fuck was going on. He was all over the place. But to be fair, he's a pretty new player, and I think that might have been like one of his first tournaments he's ever played. So he wasn't the best of teammates. He wasn't very good either. But we did win first place because we three-way tied for first place. So we got 700 gold, I think, which is pretty good. I really need better tanks, though. Also, I played a 1v1 tournament, and I lost because I didn't really have a great tank. And I also just wasn't feeling well because as well I was kind of still feeling like shit. I feel okay now. But, and I think that map's just really rough, to be honest. But, anyways, I had a bad experience. I lost every match. And one of the people who beat me, he was not a very good player, right? And he ended up messaging me after the match, like giving me tips on like how to improve. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, he wasn't trying to be mean, but it was like really rude. It was like he messaged me after beating me, like trying to tell me how to play the game better. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Just fuck off. Like, I mean, I was already in a bad mood. So I was just like, I don't even want to talk to this guy. Like, he wasn't trying to be mean, though. He was just being an ass unknowingly. I don't know. It was really weird. Really weird. Like, I mean, if he had been, like, a super good player, then I would have thought he was being an ass on purpose. But he wasn't good. Like, he didn't, like, he wasn't very good. So, but he did win. But to be fair, he had a much better tank than I did. He played really stupid, but his tank kind of carried him out of the bad situations. So, but it happens. It happens. I accept that when I don't have the right tanks for tournaments. I need to get a T-29, an M6, a Carnarvon, a Tiger 1. Kind of it though. I don't really need much else. I don't know what I should get for tier 9. Tier 9, tier 10. I mean, I need a tier 10 tank at all so I can start learning the meta for tier 10 tournaments. I'm not really sure what the meta is for those yet. Oh, this thing's going to go on sale apparently at Valentine's Day. This is going to go for a 50% off sale for gold. So it'll be like 800 gold, so that'll be cool. I'll be able to buy one of those. They don't usually do gold tank sales very often, or at least they didn't used to. That'll be cool. Also, the Valentine will go on sale, but I don't really need this. But it's 50% off. It's only 500 gold. Might as well, right? Might as well buy up a little tank for 500 gold. Doesn't hurt, right? 500 gold's pretty cheap. And I should have enough gold when that happens. I mean, that's on Valentine's Day, so. But, so we can't play any Steel Hunter, which kind of sucks. A little sad about that. But that is okay. That is okay. We shall deal with that. Did you see the news about Maurice? I did not. What's the news about Maurice? Oh, that video, by the way. I said about it in chat, but that video is doing really well. The Ghostface video. Kind of funny. I really didn't even think about it. Like, some of the other videos I've posted, I did think about it. I'm not going to lie. But I think as long as you're not clickbaiting, it's fine, right? Like, I mean, like I posted Ghostface on Midwich is fun, right? Smiley face. And I included Ghostface in the title because I was like, oh, maybe that'll get more clicks. And it did. There's 100 views. Or like lore friendly Michael Myers, right? I put the name in the title because, and it did. It got 150. Or like too much to juggle as Ghostface. I put the in the title and it got more views. It got like 68, right? So in those situations, I had thought about it, but I didn't think about it with the one I posted. I just thought the title, Ghostface didn't like my wiggle build, like offended face. This was funny. But it ended up, it's got 100 views and it's still going up at least currently, but I think it might plateau out. But it's kind of funny. It's also 10 minutes 37 seconds. I don't have any ads on my videos though, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't want there to be ads in my videos here. At least if I can avoid it. I'm fine with pre-rolls, actually. If there's like pre-roll ads. He's coming back. Apparently it was Michaela's boons that made him vanish. Fucking boon demon. Fucking boon demon, dude. First of all, she's taking away our fun killer gameplay. Now she's taking away our fucking horses, dude. What the fuck's up with that? What a bitch. What a bitch. What a bitch. I do hate the boon demons. I do hate them. Alright, so we can't play any Steel Hunter. It's kind of unfortunate. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And then we'll do some TS-5. I have to check on my cat real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I am back. She is okay. Little meowy, but she's okay. Alright, so let us do some TS-5. I've never actually played a tank like this before. Supposedly this tank is overpowered. Which is fun. We get to be overpowered. Look at us. Woohoo! So we shall claim our rental. We now will have it in our garage somewhere. There it is. Set it as primary. And we do have a crew. Now the question is, what do I want to do with this crew? Let's send the crew to the barracks first of all. And then let me see what kind of crew I got. So in barracks, in vehicles, USA, tank destroyers. What do we got? What do we got? Let's send them all to the barracks real quick. You click dismiss, it asks you to, yeah, okay. I was like hopefully I don't accidentally dismiss anybody. Alright. All should be in my barracks now, which is good. No evil cone, no evil cone. No, she's doing better, actually. It's still not great, but she's doing better. In terms of the cone thing. So, I do have a couple tank destroyers I could use. But this is the type of, this is a tank destroyer that you're going to want repairs on. And I've never played a tank destroyer like this, so I'm not going to have any crews, really. I could use this one, just because he has a little bit of mentor. Other than that, though, I'm probably just going to want to use some of these guys that just haven't got anything trained yet. Is that the same? Where's my Super Hellcat? Let's put the crew of that back in. I don't want to use them. Yeah. And then I guess I can use this guy too. It's not too bad. And then accelerate crew training. Because I don't think getting field mods, since it's just a rental, I think getting field mods is a waste. Because I'll have to spend... Oh, you can't even get it for rental vehicles. Okay, that's fine. That makes my decision easier. Because the thing is, I'd be spending credits and then experience on something that's just going to disappear. So it feels kind of pointless. We need a style, of course. What kind of style do we want to go for? You need a style. Does somebody in chat want to choose? Oh, we could use this one, actually. No, I'm going to use this one. We got this one recently. It looks kind of strange. I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it at the same time. Sure. Sure. Alright, so I do need to look at some tanks GG. Because... I need to figure out what I'm looking at. Looks like it's glowing. Yeah, it looks real bright. It looks real bright. So I don't really know much about this. Well, I do know much about this, but I've never played a tank like this before. Because it's... So... For anybody who hasn't played World Tanks, which I know some people in chat haven't. So obviously tank destroyers are a class of tanks. Class of tank in this game. But there's different kinds of tank destroyers. So you have like kind of tank destroyers like this, right? Which are let's start with the simpler one. We have tank destroyers like this, which are like normal tanks, right? They have a turret, they can turn, and it's just basically like they're just like more like a class, like mediums and heavies and lights. They're like a class of tank, right? There's not much different than them other than the fact that they are a different class. But then you have tank destroyers like this, which are non-turreted tank destroyers, which are, I'd say, maybe like 60%, maybe 70% of tank destroyers are non-turreted. Maybe 60% these days. Maybe like 65%. Who knows? 66, we'll say. We'll say 66. And they don't have a turret, right? So if you want to turn your tank, you have to, or if you want to shoot at something to your left, you have to turn your whole tank, right? They have different gun arcs, though. So some can turn, like, a lot. Like, they can turn their turret a lot to the left, a lot to the right. Some of them even have semi-traversable turrets, right? Like, the Italian ones are a great example. They have a bit of a turret on top. You can see the weld there, or, like, where it's not welded. So you can turn its turret, like, all the way over here, for example, where the hand is. So you can shoot things without having to turn your whole thing. And that can be super useful, but it depends. But there's also different variants of those, right? Some non-turret tank destroyers are snipers, right? They just sit back, they snipe, and they're basically like turrets, right? Like this, right? I'd say this is like a sniper TD, right? You just sit back, you use your fucking crazy gun, and you hit people hard, right? You kind of catch people out, ambush shots, right? Kind of thing. But then you have tank destroyers, which are a bit more like assault tank destroyers, kind of like this, where you basically just want to go and you're like a heavy, basically. You're like a pseudo heavy, right? Because you have thick enough armor. Your turret's like, your tank is strong enough to withstand some shots, and you basically just brawl it out with other people, right? You like front-facing fight people in the heavy area, right? Which is basically what the TS-5 is. It's basically like a heavy that isn't a heavy. Its DPM is fucking insane. Its gun arc is quite bad, though. It's only 10 degrees to the left, 10 degrees to the right, which is quite low. Quite low gun arc. You're not going to feel too comfortable with that kind of gun arc, for sure. You're going to be turning your tank quite a bit. And it's definitely a skill learning how to brawl as a non-turreted tank destroyer, because you have to move your whole tank, right? Like, so you have to kind of know what you're doing. So we'll see how it goes. I have nothing I can compare this to, really. I can compare it to my T832 just to see, like, kind of stat-wise what I'm looking at. But I've never played a non-turreted tank destroyer, so it's gonna be kind of hard to know what I'm getting myself into without, like, we're just gonna have to learn. Penetration is 248, which is basically premium round penetration. Its gold round penetration is 300. It's insane. This tank is kind of overpowered. It deals 400 damage per shot, which is quite a lot. It only reloads in 8 seconds, which is insane. The gun handling, aim time's 1.7. It's actually not that bad. 16-16-06. It's actually similar gun handling. God, it's actually really good gun handling as well. Only has 5 degrees of gun depression. Okay, so not really for ridgelines. In terms of mobility, it's quite slow. In terms of its forwards, backwards, its terrain resistances aren't too bad. It is going to go its max speed most of the time. So if you slap a turbo on, potentially you can get some value out of that. Because its terrain resistances aren't holding it back too much. Got 1,500 health, which is only 50 less than my other tank. Its camo is actually pretty good. I would assume it would be pretty bad. View range is quite trash, though. Its view range is quite trash. It's interesting. I don't really think you're going to set this up with view range most of the time, though. I think you're going to use it like a TD. So looking at its armor profile, and I'll show this to you guys. So, oops, that's my OBS. If somebody's shooting at you front facing, this stuff down here is not really, you can't shoot at these, right? They don't really count. These like little things here. What are those, by the way? Little flashlights, I guess. Or spotlights. But the lower plate here is a weak point if they load gold. Because I mean, this thing has 250 millimeters of penetration usually. Even with 250 millimeters of penetration, still only have like a 70% chance to go through there. And I mean, most people, like, heavies only have, like, 200. Like, a heavy is just going to be fucked shooting at this. Because the turret is so rounded and thick, though, basically all of this, everything other than the lower plate and this cupola up here is basically just untouchable. Like, you just can't hurt it. Like, it's insane. This tank is pretty fucking strong. With how much it, like, its DPM, I probably do want to put a gun rammer on it. It does have a firepower slot too. If I put on a turbo, is it going to get full value out of the turbo? It is. So it is going to go 4 kilometers faster pretty much always if I put on a turbo, which is kind of nice. I'm pretty much definitely going to get the value out of the turbo. Yeah, so turbo might be a good idea just so I'm not slow as fuck. But is there anything else I'd want to put on? What are my options? Vents, always a good option. Improved rotation mechanism, I'm tempted. I probably don't want to run coated optics. So do I run gun rammer, turbocharger, rotation mechanism? I kind of like the idea of that. Let's go with that. So let's do rotation mechanism. I'm gonna put the rotation mechanism in the slot because I think 1.5% reload speed isn't really worth it. I'm gonna go with these 3. I think these 3 is probably the best. I mean, because I'm kind of worried about the traverse speed on this tank, to be honest. I feel like the traverse speed's kind of low. And this will up my effective traverse by 4 kilometers on most things. I like that. I think. Concealment might be good too, just because the tank is pretty sneaky. I think I am gonna play as quite a brawling tank. I don't really need the rotation mechanism though, actually. Tank traverse is 20. This only gives it 3. Maybe I don't use the rotation mechanism. Maybe I just use vents instead. Vents actually could be better. Vents does also improve. Let's not go for the rotation mechanism. Let's not go for the rotation mechanism. Let's see what it looks like without it. Let's put on vents. Let's see if the gun handling is good enough without it. Let's go for that. If the gun handling is good enough without it, it's kind of a waste of a slot. We'll bring... How much penetration do these high explosive have? 16? That's pretty low. Yeah, 60 is pretty low. Let's only bring like 4 of those. Maybe like 12 of those? 24 of those? The normal penetration should be fine. We could bring 14. That's a bit high. 13. 23. 4. That should be good. And we shall go for the normal consumables. Just the good old classics. Do need to select some kind of skills. Intuition might be good. Reload is 7 seconds. Intuition's not really needed. This tank has 2 loaders, actually. Weird. Weird. 2 loaders on a tank destroyer. Very strange. Very odd. So I'd need intuition on both of them. Oof. I'd say let's just get repairs. Off-road driving is going to be really nice. Repairs is pretty important, though. Yeah, look, I have 11-second repair time. That's a huge difference between, like, a new crew and a not new crew. Because, I mean, you can get your repair speed down to, like, 6 seconds. So we're going to be kind of screwed in that regard for a little bit. But that's okay. Are we setting my dailies? Anything good? Let me get rid of that. That's just some credits. Give me some bonds. Bonds. Hey, let's fucking go. We got some motherfucking bonds. Alright. Let's go. First game. Let's see how it goes. See how it goes. See how it goes. Oh, this guy sent me a friend request. Sorry. We'll see how this goes. I put on vents. I don't think the I don't think the rotation mechanism might not be needed. I don't know. It depends how slow it is to tank traverse, because obviously tank traverse is it doesn't seem like there are many downsides to this tank. No, there's not. This tank's a little overpowered. Part of it is that you don't have a turret, though. Part of it is that you don't have a turret. That's kind of like the only downside, basically, yeah. You don't have a turret. So if somebody flanks you and tracks you, then you can be fucked. But what you do is you set your tank up to not be tracked very easily, right? So you run either, like, you could run 2 repair kits. You have your whole crew having repairs. You could, you know, take field mods that help you not get tracked. All that good stuff. So that way you are basically removing the downside to an extent. This is an interesting map. I think I'd just be an absolute fucking mad lad and just drive down the heavy flank, to be honest. Because it has 5 degrees of gun depression. That's not good enough. I'm not going to go sit and be a TD. That's one of the worst things you can do in a TS-5, I feel like. We just go and brute force the fucking heavy line like an absolute crazy person. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. I want to do some of my TD missions for the T55A though. I like this side skirts though. It's cool that the 3D style. We're actually not that slow. This is with the turbo though. Without the turbo, we'd only be going 26, I think. That gun arc is really limited actually. That's quite limited for a TD. It's usually a lot less limited than that. A lot of our heavies aren't coming here. That's really scary. The turbo makes this not super slow, though. Without the turbo, I'd be going 4 kilometers slower. Okay. Controlling my tank is going to be a bit weird, because I'm not used to it. Turbo is really nice. It makes this thing not slow as fuck. I mean, 4 kilometers slower would be rough. God, only 2 of us came over here. This might, we might be fucked. My cupola is on the right, so I can't really just like shove this flank like I wanted to. My cupola is on the right though, so if I hide it on the right, then we'll be good. The only thing they can really shoot right now is my lower plate. It's kind of nice. There's animals back there. What the fuck? There's pigs. Piggies. Pay attention, Ty. Pay attention. I don't really want to shove because 703 is shoving. I don't know about that.
Retreat.
It's just the 2 of us. We don't know. Like, I'm gonna wait. A lot of our heavies. Why is the Object 252U over on the fucking sniper flank? Weirdo. What's he doing? Alright, I'm gonna push 2, I guess, then.
Moving to support you.
The turtle's coming, so, yeah.
Appreciate it.
The turbo makes this thing not super slow. I feel like a turbo is needed, maybe. Because it like, turbos are also like a luxury. So if you can afford the luxury, it's kind of worth it always. If it really helps the tank, which in this situation it does. You can't really side scrape out because of the small gun arc. I need to be careful about my position though. Oof, that's a really good position for a VK. He knows what he's doing. He's turning his turret. Oh. I'm waiting to see if he looks the other way. Angle myself. There you go. Cool. Now we shove. I think I'm gonna go around the left, because going up there is just a little too exposed. As soon as somebody gets your side, though, you are gonna take damage in this tank. You have to keep everything front-facing. That's an exposed position. Once I get up here, I can start farming these guys, potentially. I only have 5 degrees of gun depression, though, so let's not go up on the ridge. So let's just go around. Then we swing our tank around. God, the gun depression is pain. I don't have any view range, but which kind of sucks now that we're actually trying to like push them. I haven't had really much to shoot at, to be honest. Maybe I'm taking too much of my time. Maybe I should be more aggressive. I don't know the keep. Oh, piggies! Hello, piggies. Yeah, you do not want to find out that a TS-5's... Oh my god, the reload is so fast. I shouldn't have shot that fast. Dude, look at how fast I reload. This thing is insane. You gonna repair? Bad decision, bro. Oh, come on. Accuracy's pretty bad, though, actually. Really? You stealing my kills, bro. Rude. The downsides of this tank, though, are that, well, the gun arc, it's going to be the gun arc, the gun depression, and the speed, the tank traverse. But the thing is that, and the view range, like, but the downsides are things that you don't care about if you play the tank in the like situations that it needs to be played. That's the thing. That's why it's as strong as it is because the downsides are not really noticeable if you play the tank properly. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Good little ambush shot from that Scorpion. I'm not really going to get much out of this game, but that's okay. So in this situation, when there's 2 people here, though, it's rough because if that Scorpion peeks me, or the one on the left peeks me, I can only look at one spot, right? He's the only guy left now, though. Can he pin me? Can't pin me. Ramming speed! I'm not gonna be able to ram it. I'm gonna reload in time. Fucking hell, the reload. This tank's crazy. Alright, you know what? 2,000 damage first game. Nothing crazy. For this tank in this matchup, you'd want more, but nobody came to the heavy flank for some reason. And I did take my time a little bit too much, probably. I probably should have been a little bit more aggressive, but this tank, you can be incredibly aggressive. If, you know, your enemies aren't super good, they don't hit your weak points. I think I got pen in the lower plate, probably. We'll boost that. Okay. I mean, I did 3rd best on the team, but like for a TS-5, that was like a nothing result. I mean, I could have done so much more there. I got a little bit unlucky. The accuracy is pretty bad, but most of the time you're not going to be fighting at close range, so it doesn't matter too much. Or long range, sorry. Alright, we go again. We go again. This tank is crazy, though. This tank is undeniably overpowered. Like, it is undeniably overpowered. It's just so good at what it does, and it's a fucking scary tank. Like when you see this drive up on a flank, you're like, oh shit, like it's about to go down. It's about to go down. We gotta kill this guy fast. But it's so hard to kill him because like you have to load gold, and then I mean, to be fair, the lower plate's actually a lot bigger than I thought it is. I didn't think it was that big, but you do need at least like 250, 240 to go through it. So, and I mean, you need gold for that. And if they are hiding their lower plate in any way, right, like using that 5 degrees of gun depression, then you're gonna have trouble going through it at all. You have to hit the cupola. So it really does come down to like playing it well and just hiding the weak points. Because I mean, if you use the 5 degrees of gun depression, obviously it can pen itself super easily. It's actually better if it's on a flat surface. The gun depression makes it worse, actually. The lower plate worse. You have to hide it, basically. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. You kind of just want to be on a flat surface, to be honest. Then it goes up to 250, and even it has trouble penetrating itself. You can shoot right above its gun, actually, which is kind of interesting. You do need it at like 240 pen, but you can shoot right above the gun. Very small target, though. The cupola on top is the weak point of choice. Everyone's invincible up until they're not, true. Sand River, I think. Yeah. Not a great map. I can tell by the music. See, this is the situations where this tank is just not going to be as good. It's also a tier 10 game. Fuck. Okay, we're loading heat. We're loading heat. But the thing is, this is a situation that maybe I'd be more of a sniper role. You know what I mean? Because I'm not as important, and I'm not going to be able to tank as many shots. So maybe now I just play a little bit more of a reserve sniper role. Take up a nice position, hit some shots, do some damage. Scare some of these, like, tier 10 tanks with my DPM. I can go with the mediums and just support them a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. It is an encounter, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, I haven't played it, to be fair, but it's fucking really good. Well, maybe I shouldn't answer if I haven't played it. This is a lot of people going north. I'm not a big fan of this. Okay, there's a lot of tanks up here, actually. I'm gonna go up. I should have been up on this ridge, probably. But... but it's not too bad if I go down here now. This is kind of worst case scenario for this tank, I feel like. I could have gone down there, actually. That could have been good. I shouldn't ping the map. My teammates might get confused, but I could have gone there. Bad. Is that the one with the fake weak point? I think that is the one with the fake weak point. I don't think that's an actual weak point. I should be able to kill him. I need to focus on other people. Let's just make sure he dies first. I could have punished that WZ. You should die here, though. If not, I can help with teenage. Yeah, I'm not really doing much. We're losing the south too, which is not great. Alright, I'm gonna move to the south. I've fucking done shit all here. I'm a little too scared of these tier 10s, to be honest. But I probably shouldn't be. I'm in a fucking TS-5. But I don't know. I don't know my capabilities yet, so I'm a little worried. I could have done at least like 1 or 2 shots worth of damage there. I feel like without the turbo, I'd be so slow, though. I mean, this, I already feel slow. Like, I already feel like if I make a wrong decision, I end up doing nothing, so. This is kind of worst case scenario, though, I feel like, this map. Kind of worst case scenario. I don't feel like my traverse speed or my gun handling is that bad, though. Like, I feel like the rotation mechanism would be overkill. Okay. A couple hits there, but they died for it, so you know what? It's fine. Somebody's still trying to shoot at me, I guess. So I think vents is the right call. Oh, that tank traverse is pretty slow. On reverse, let me shoot you. Puss. Puss. A little bit of lag there. And the accuracy on this tank is not that good, so not that surprised that missed. You're not supposed to be sniping at long ranges. I mean, I guess you could put on like an accuracy device and then start sniping at longer ranges. Shooting my opposite number on the enemy team. Not a great result, but you know what? I didn't die. My team didn't really need me. Ooh. That thing is pretty heavily armored. If even a TS-5 can't pen it reliably. And I hit the lower plate there, but I got lucky. And the SC-100, pretty heavily armored. Pretty impressive. I guess I'll drive over there just in case. Did 2,000 damage. It's not really an impactful performance, but you never know when the team might need me. Yeah, the gun depression is pretty bad, honestly. Does not feel great over ridgelines. You want to keep this on like a flat ground fight, I think. Rotation mechanism is tempting, but I mean, like, I feel like I can traverse decently well. I think once I get like off-road or I mean, a turbocharger does help the traverse speed, to be fair, and also like clutch braking, that'll help a little bit. So maybe, I don't know, rotation mechanism's tempting though instead of vents. It will make the gun handling pretty nice. It could be really nice to have like super fast traverse speed. I don't have brothers in arms either, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe switching out the vents for thing. It would have really good gun handling then. You could hit some clutch shots, but I don't know, if you're fighting close range, you probably don't really need the gun handling very often. The gun handling already feels pretty good. Oh, hello. Thank you for the raid. People raid a lot. People raid a lot when I'm streaming World of Tanks. It's very nice. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully your stream was good. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Welcome. Welcome. Do I just go... I could go down the river here. I usually don't. I'm tempted to go down the river. How many heavies do we have? I'm gonna go down the river if other people don't. We'll try it. Enjoy your game? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Currently trying to figure out how to play non-turret tank destroyers. I've never played any before. I am playing a rental of the TS-5. Which is arguably one of the best non-turret tank destroyers in the game. It's pretty fucking strong. Only me and you, TS-5. We got this. Smile. Let's not tell him that I have no idea what I'm doing. He doesn't need to know that. Doesn't need to know. This is only like our third match. Haven't died yet, it's going well so far. I mean, what the fair, we're only 2 matches in, but... And our team has kind of carried the last 2 matches. This tank is pretty busted, though. Like, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Oh, he's going for the rocket boost. I thought he was about to fall off. That AMBT has made a bad decision. I wanted to get the shot on him, but now I'm in a reverse. I should have shot there. My bad. I should have shot. Just for the off chance that it does hit him. Run. He's gonna do his fucking dirt bullshit. Yep, there it is. Oh, but I get to bully him. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you and your little overpowered BZ. Fuck you! Yeah, you want a fucking boost? Boost, bitch! Oh, wow, I didn't actually... I'm surprised that did so little. I thought I'm pretty heavy. I guess he's pretty heavy, too. Oh, to be fair, he's moving so fast. I can't see that AMX. Most anticlimactic ram, yeah. Ooh, okay, that little AMX is doing some weird shit. Nice shot. A speaker on the right side, so that way my, I did take some hits. Oh, he actually ran me for 200, wow. He actually ran me for 200, I did not notice that, holy fuck. He actually did some damage. Well played, good sir. I don't know what to do here. I don't have any view range. My team is also dying. Should I leave? If we could kill that AMX, then we could push. There's nothing else on this flank other than the AT-7. I'm not scared of an AT-7. Went into the dirt. He spotted me, so he peeked it through the bushes. Oh, that's a rock. I'm a dumbass. He might be in that bush, then. Probably in the other bush. I'm gonna push. He's there, still. Fuck. Our team's evening it back out.
We're immobilized. We fixed the track. Get going.
It's just hiding back there. It's so fucking annoying. Shit. The turbo makes this so good reversing as well. I don't think we can push this. He's so sneaky. To be fair, I don't have enough view range. It was well played too for him to shoot after he's definitely better than his BC-176 platoon mate. There's not much I can do though. You can just shoot and then drive into behind the rock. And if the AT-7s are on the corner, then I'm just in trouble. Our team's pushing other things though. I guess I should have just stayed there, to be honest. I almost flipped. I didn't see that rock there. It's really weird to be non-turreted on like a slope or like an incline. Looks like our team wins. I mean, we held these guys back. We killed the BZ. We disrupted 3 tanks with only 2 tanks. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Looks like our team didn't really need us much, though. I mean, I guess they're just gonna sit there. I mean, I guess we should just push, because there's no reason not to. Fuck it, might as well.
Enemy armor is hit.
I can just pen the front of an AT-7? Oh my god. I actually have penetration. To be fair, most of the tanks I usually play have fuck all. Alright, pretty boring game, but I mean, this guy just sitting in the bush just kind of stopped us from doing anything, but our team won, so I did make the decision to like go back, but I should have maybe made that decision a little bit earlier, because like I just wasn't going to be able to do anything about him sitting back there. That's a really strong position behind that rock, honestly, if you have any kind of camo and turret armor. I mean, he didn't have any armor, so anytime he got spotted, he just got hit, but so yeah, that's why he had to play so passive after. I mean, that AT-7 I feel like couldn't do anything against me. He just kept shooting me. He was shooting APCR too. I felt kind of bad, honestly. But I mean, I guess that's how it goes with this tank. Is he just, can he not pen the lower plate? Was he just being bad, or can he not pen the lower plate with gold? Like, AT-7's tier 7, right? Yeah. He could, yeah, okay, he has about a 50% chance to pen the lower plate with gold. About 60. 60% chance at best to pen the lower plate even with gold rounds. Okay, I feel a little bad. This tank is stupid, though. I mean, it's not that stupid, but wow, it's a little stupid. It's a little stupid. I can enjoy it for 14 days, right? Tank diff, yeah. I mean, he was a tier lower, to be fair, as well, but still. Did they post anything on their... Did they post any kind of news? I like to check. I'm really addicted. They're selling some stuff. That's about it. They're selling some tanks in the premium store. They're selling a fucking overpowered little tier 3 premium tank. Why are they selling that? Wargaming? Why? Why are you selling that? That just makes the game worse. All the poor little low tiers are gonna have a bad time. Not nice. Ooh, this is a good map. Do I just drive down the tunnel? I think I do, right? I think that's how you play this tank. It seems so dumb. It seems like they have a lot more snipers than we do. So that's one of the things you have to kind of look at when there's these tanks that kind of have really differing roles. Because the game puts two different, like, the same type of tank on the enemy team. But, for example, I'm not a sniper, whereas the SG-130PM is, you know what I mean? So we're going to go to two different flanks, and we're going to make the game kind of uneven in that sense, you know what I mean? So you kind of need to think about that. I'm considering the rotation mechanism just so I feel a bit more mobile, like in those close quarter fights. But I don't know, it feels like a bit of a waste. And I mean, vents will do the same thing, right? At the end of the day. Not to the same extent, but they'll do a similar thing. Alright, so now we just drive over here to this tunnel, and we just be an absolute... I don't know, asshole. To be fair, people can pen this thing not too difficultly. If they have enough pen.
We're immobilized. Track fixed. Let's roll.
The gun arc is interesting. You have to be careful. Okay, so that's interesting. So now playing this, I see that when the TS-5 is approaching, that's when you want to peek, because its gun arc is so bad, you usually can get shots on it and it can't fight back. That's interesting. Good TS-5 drivers will perfect that gun arc so that even when they're approaching, they can still.
Enemy is hit.
If he doesn't repair that, he's dead. This thing is insane.
Penetration.
This is like I'm shouldn't have shot there. I'm hiding my cupola a little bit, not majorly, but my lower plate is hidden underneath this ridge. Like, I mean, this is terrifying. I would just run. I would just run and scream. Like, I'd just be like, guys, that flank is lost. Just leave. just forget about that part of the map. There's nothing you can do. If I load heat here, can I just slam it through his turret? That feels so dumb. Well, I can shoot the top of his turret. Oh my fucking god. Hello, I am here. Your worst nightmare has approached. Oh, nice shot.
Penetrate their armor.
I need to not be afraid.
We're immobilized.
I need to not be afraid.
Destroyed. Enemy
Yeah,
armor is
I have better DPM than them.
Let's go.
Bring it, bitch. Bring it. I need to not be afraid. I need to not back out, because when I back out, that gives them the opportunity to shoot back.
They're knocked out.
Seems like we're in the fucking winner's queue, though. Don't really want to go out there. It's kind of scary out there. There's just too many angles. This is where non-turret tank destroyers, like, I just can't. If I go out there, there's just too much shit everywhere. Where the fuck is this guy? I think he was in that bush. This game, we're pretty much winning pretty easily. Oh, I need to move my camera too. It looked like the shot did disappear. Let me move my camera. The reverb from being in this tunnel is pretty sick though. Is that good? Good. Okay, cool. I mean, none of us have view range, I don't think, so none of us can see that SMV. This is where the snipers kind of are rough. I'm gonna go to a different flank. I don't think, yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go to a different flank.
Stop your advance. Acknowledged.
Killing him is pretty important. Oh, I had a shot. Fuck. I moved just a bit too much. Nice, he's dead. That's a lot of their vision gone. This is a close game, actually. I'm not gonna be able to make it across that gap, though. I'm gonna die. I think there's a sniper in that bush right there. Maybe not. Fuck it, I'm driving. Ah, shit. We made it across. Not taking a hit. That's nice. Now what, though? Can I make it across the next gap without taking a hit? Fuck it, we're going. Plays need to be made if we want to win. Okay, cool. God, that guy was firing gold and he couldn't pen me either. Crazy. To be fair, I've played a lot of shit tanks, though. I mean, I used to play Super Pershing when it was before it got buffed. The Rev is not a very good tank. I plan to play my Ripper pack quite a bit. I deserve a little overpowered premium. If I spot these guys, my teammates will light them the fuck up. All I need to do is just spot them. How often do you tend to die to the TS-5 when you're not playing it? It's a pretty strong tank. It's just... The thing is, it's really easy to avoid the TS-5. What the fuck is this guy doing? Shot. It's a really easy tank to avoid, but it's not an easy tank to stop. That's the thing with the TS-5, is that, like, you can't do anything to stop it. It's just going to do what it wants, and there's not much you can do about it. But you can avoid it. But the problem is that avoiding things in this game doesn't do anything.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Nice shot.
They got the commander. We can't see what's going on. Gotcha. We fixed the track. Let's roll.
You have the big gun.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh. Oh, nice job. That should be good enough for my team to win this, though, hopefully. Come on, kill him. Don't let him get away with that. What? Why are you not just rushing him? Don't throw this, team. Come on. Don't throw this. I cleared out their entire fucking sniper camp fest. What is this guy doing? How can nobody pen him? It's an ISU 152K. That thing's made of paper. There you go. You got rocket boost? Use them. I'm dropping some frames. Pepe Haynes. Pepe Haynes. This is a close game. Seems like my team is kind of... Oh, we have one AFK too. Fuck, I didn't realize that. Holy shit. I don't see any buffering. It's consistently dropping. You can see my ping in the top left. Look, it's over 100. The technician person is still supposed to come out and look at it though, so okay. Oh, this is bad. Come on, Vipera. What are you doing? Peek out the corner. Maybe he's reloading. This ELC even 90's like being a bitch too. I guess because he's low health, he's just not. He doesn't feel very confident. Oh my god, our AMX just came back from being AFK, unless it's a bot. Unless it's a player? Dude, what the fuck is happening in this match? What am I watching, dude? What are these gamers? No offense, but like... This guy's just driving around aimlessly. This guy is not paying attention to the enemy right next to him. He's been AFK. He's now raising his gun. He's... What am I watching? What am I watching? You could see him! What is going on right now? This guy is just in a bush. What the fuck is happening? We're gonna lose this game, man. We're gonna lose this game. What? Oh my god, he can't drive. Dude, I think this guy just installed the game. Okay, work together, work together, work together. Oh, we're gonna lose this game, man. Oh no, we're gonna lose this game. Okay, at least the Scorpion's not very good. Oh, he got hit by the Artie though. Angle, angle, angle. He just sits there. Oh god, it's so painful. It's so painful. Don't go up too far. Where's this game? I really don't know. Oh, and they're both in the cap circle. GG. Holy fuck, how do we lose this, man? It was like watching a train wreck, but it was in, like, ultra slow motion. I think I was watching his YouTube video at like 0.25 speed. Like, what the fuck was happening? What the fuck just happened? What are these gamers? I need to see some stats here. I need to do some profile snooping. Because, like, what the fuck did I just watch? I feel like everybody in this game, like, just started playing for the first time. And I only started playing this month. Well, again for this month. I did 3.8k damage, 2.4k assistance. I pushed the heavy flank, then I went and pushed the TD flank. Like, I mean, what else could I have done, really? Okay, fuck off. I don't care about this stuff. Okay, we gotta do some profile snooping. This guy seemed alright. Yeah, 51%. Okay, fair enough. The Vipera seemed really not very good. I don't know how he's 49. Okay. Scorpion G, he seemed alright, I guess. Our artillery seemed decent. The ELC even 90. 50% apparently. BC-176 seemed not very good. Yep, it's a BC-7176 driver though. What do you expect? The other one, yeah, also not very good. This AMX, I think he just installed the game. Oh god. He's played 43,000 battles. 45. AMBT? Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared looking at these statistics. Oh wait, no, it was probably this Vipera, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was this Vipera. Our other Vipera actually did work. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You can't be mad. I mean, I'm obviously not gonna be mad at them, but like, that was painful. That was painful to watch. I mean, I did everything I could, really, I feel like. I could have been less aggressive, but like, my team was doing fuck all, so I felt like I needed to do something. Do I get courageous resistance? Yeah. Nice. We tried. We tried. I mean, we got a class 1 mastery, which, I mean, for this tank, I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Not a bad match, but not a good one either. Fucking hell. Unfortunate. I think those are the types of games that you need a more versatile tank to be able to carry it in that situation. Like, I need something with mobility. I need something with DPM, which this tank does have, to be fair. It does have DPM. Or I need something with, like, good camo spotting, that kind of thing. Because, like, I pushed the heavy flank, but I lost some HP for it. I pushed the TD flank, but I lost some HP for it, and then I ended up dying, right? And, like, I didn't have what I needed to be versatile enough to carry everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I did a good job, and that should have been enough in most regards, but my team was bad enough that it wasn't. You know what I mean? In that kind of situation, you need a tank that, like, can do everything. It doesn't have a downside of not having a turret. Like, because if I had a turret, I could have, you know, maybe went to hold down, shot the TVP. I could have put some shots into the Progetto, put some shots into the ISU before, like, coming over the corner. Like, there's just different plays you can make, right? This is like, it's like, the thing is with tank destroyers like this, is like how I was saying, like, you can't stop it, right? And the reason why this thing is so strong is because you can't stop it. Like, if it wants to come around the corner and shoot you, it is going to come around this corner and shoot you. All you can do is make it pay for that shot. That's it, right? But other than that, it is going to come around the corner and hit you. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. And that's where these TDs excel. But the thing is that their gameplay is one-dimensional. Like, you know what they're going to do. You know what they want to do every time they come around the corner. You know what I mean? Like, you know what's going to happen. There's no surprises. But they have to be made so strong that you can't stop them because their gameplay is one-dimensional. If they weren't strong enough to do what they wanted to do, then they would just do nothing. So, it makes sense. I'm gonna go north here. South is just going to be a bit of a snipe off, and this tank isn't that great. Whereas if I go north, I can do some brawling, potentially. This map is not great for this tank, though. I think that's the thing. This tank is going to have some bad maps. And without a second loadout of equipment, which I can't get because you need field mods, I'm not going to be able to have view range. And without any view range, I'm always going to be kind of... just kind of a little helpless on maps like this. Like, I'm just not going to have the view range I need to be able to, like, feel competent. The best view range I can probably get is, like, pretty close to the edge, but not quite, right? Probably under 440. So one important thing you can do is that if I know I'm going to go across a gap like this and I'm going to get shot at, is drive outwards and then drive inwards. Because then my armor's at least a little bit angled. You don't want to just give them the full side profile. At least make it a little angled. Usually it won't matter, though, if they shoot the thin parts. Like, the back end of this tank is going to be quite thin. If they shoot, like, here, though, there's a chance they won't even pen, right? But if they shoot this box, like, part of the superstructure, then that's pretty flat and thin. But it's like, now what do I do? You know what I mean? It's like, what's the play now? Like, I can go up here, I can dump on this Lanson and just absolutely demolish him. I can do that. And then after that, what do I do? Oh, there's an S1 30 PM in the back. I might lose some health here. Because I angled. There's just nothing I can do now, though. It's like if I go around that corner, I just die. I could have held the left like that Patriot, but they're going to be able to get an angle on him if they just give him time. They'll get an angle and they'll shoot him. He's going to peek out and get shot. Watch, here it comes. Yep, there it is. There's the heat round from the SU-1 30 PM. You can see the little heat explosion. And he's dead. Bryce, he's not dead yet. Oh, we got a spot on the TDs at the back. This is where we go in.
Penetration.
This is where we deal our insane DPM. I need more vision, though. You give me vision, I'll kill him. Look at the damage blocked, though, dude. This thing is fucking insane. I'm using my armor all right, but still, man, it's insane. I mean, I've blocked 2 heat rounds. I think my team's losing, though. And sadly, I'm just not gonna be able to do anything about it. I think this tank probably sucks in a losing environment, too, because, like... Okay, this is where you have to play well in non-turret tank destroyers. The Lanson's gonna push, I think. Yep, there he is. Should have not turned as much. What? Where did that shot go? I'm dead. I don't know where that shot went. I should have just let the brass get behind me. I should have just went for the Lanson. See, that's what I mean by losing scenarios, though, is that the mobile tanks can just push you as a group, you know what I mean? Pinging noises of you blocking shots is so satisfying, it is. I don't know what I could have really... I mean, I could have done that fight better, but I think best case scenario in that fight, those weren't bad players. Like, they knew what they needed to do. Best I could have done is gotten 2 more shots in, I think. I should have been ready for somebody to come around the corner, and then I should have just ignored the Barask once I put one shot into him and just focused on the Lancet. I should have drove straight towards him. And I also should have stayed near the wall at the start, because then the Barask wouldn't have been able to get behind me as easily. That's where I think the rotation mechanism might be good, though. But, I don't know, it feels like it's pointless for the gun handling, so I'd be just using it for the rotation speed. I think that maps like this are just going to suck for the TS-5, though. I mean, I don't want to sit back and camp, but I don't really know where else to go. I think this tank's actually kind of shit on a lot of maps. Because it's kind of like one-dimensional. I think a lot of these assault tank destroyers are, though. I mean, like, I can do crazy DPM. I mean... Actually, I did like 1,200, actually, because I did 2 blind shots, right? I would have done like 1,200, 1,300. Because Ferdinand had about like 100 health left. I'll see what the TS-5 on the enemy team, what he did. Looks like he did quite a bit. Maybe I should have gone to the heavy flank. If I get this map again, we'll go to the heavy flank instead. We'll try that. I feel like if my team had just pushed the other like flank a little bit, then we could have done more or just had more vision in the center. But I think that this tank actually needs quite a bit of team support, either through vision or on different maps. I mean, like if it's on like if we're on like a Runeberg, a Himmelsdorf, then I mean honestly I can just drive at the enemy and just destroy them. But on these other maps, I don't know. It feels like I need a bit more team support to really be able to do anything. And in a losing scenario, they can just push me at the end. I mean, I was third of my team. I did 1,400, yeah. A little bit more than I had thought. I should have played that final situation better. I could have done a bit more damage, but I don't think there was any way I was winning that for my team. Much of my team did nothing. Quite a bit. Got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people who did basically nothing. Unfortunate. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about the rotation mechanism. How much of a difference is it, though? Let's look at Tanks GG. A little bit of theory crafting here. Kind of thinking that, like... I don't know. I don't need the gun handling, though, so it feels like kind of a waste. So I'll have one with vents, a gun rammer, a turbo. And then I'll put the crew skills. And the other one will have rotation mechanism, gun rammer, turbo. And I'll put the crew skills. What? Lowers the reload by 18.18 of a second. Makes the aim time slightly better. Makes the accuracy slightly better. Gun handling is going to be a lot better. Mobility is basically the same. Tank traverse. It's only going to be like 2 meters better, actually. Yeah, it's only going to be like 2 meters better. That's not worth then, I don't think. I think I'd probably rather have the vents. Although, to be fair, it's actually... The vents don't do as much as I think they do. Yeah, vents don't do as much as I think they do, really. I mean, the tank traverse is going from 30 to 27. Only 3. That's like pretty minute difference. I'm getting like 2 degrees on hard, medium, and soft as well. I guess that's the effective. Yeah, I'm getting like 2 degrees at the most. That's really nothing. I think either vents or the rotation mechanism's fine. They kind of serve the same purpose. The gun handling would be slightly better, but the dispersion's slightly better, and the reload time is slightly better. I'm really not going to notice that much time, and the view range is slightly better. I think I'm going to stick with the vents. Because it's just not much of a difference. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, it's not enough of a difference for me to think that's really worth it. Alright, we go again. I mean, I'm dealing 2,400 damage on average in our 5 matches. That's pretty good. We have a 60% win rate so far. I mean, 2 of those. I mean, 1 of those could have easily been a win if my team was better, though. It's unfortunate. The other one, I think that last match was going to be a loss regardless. I don't think we could have won one of those. The match before that, though, I mean, maybe if I'd played safer. I don't know. The enemy team seemed really content on just fucking camping in that last match. The match that was a bit of a train wreck. The enemy team seemed super content with just camping and sitting around for ages. So I'm really I don't know. I don't really know what I could have done there. Like, if I don't push the objective, I feel like they just camp it out, and then my team eventually pushes one by one because they get bored, because people, I don't know, get bored in this game. People can't, I don't know, handle it being a little bit slower paced. So in this situation, I think I'd be more of a sniper and just load heat. I can sit back in these bushes. My camo's decent. Sit back in these bushes. I only have 5 degrees of gun depression. Like, going up there and being a tank isn't going to work. Because I'm just not... I mean, it's a tier 10 matchup, you know what I mean? I'm going to be competing with a E75 and a fucking mouse, you know what I mean? Like, that's not going to work out for me. And this is a gun depression map for sure, so I think going up there is not a great idea. I'm just going to sit back and snipe. And then if people do pop shots at me when I get spotted after shooting, I'll have the armor to hopefully tank 1 or 2 of them. Accuracy's so bad though. The gun arc's really bad, yeah. You shouldn't play this thing like a sniper, but... The reverse speed is really good with the turbo, though. That mouse, like, isn't that a bad way to play a mouse in this map? I feel like it is. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I feel like that's a bad way to play a mouse. Just trying it. Why is he already not slamming the mouse? Oh, he can't see me through the tree. Oh, okay, I didn't think about that.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
TA-32 snipe my cupola. Or did they both shoot my cupola? Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe I should have pushed up. Maybe I should sit back here instead.
That one didn't go through.
That's heat. Can't really do much. Oh, you lucky fucker, dude. No, yeah, I mean, Artie is a fickle mistress. Oh, I'm bad, dude. As you were saying, I have now been shot by Artie. Thank you. God, that guy was... I'm playing terribly this match. Oh, so lucky. God, this tank, you just want to sit in front of people. It's fucking weird. Like, because your reload is so fast that by the time you reverse... Yeah. By the time you reverse out, we won the game. I didn't do fuck all, though. I mean, I guess I kept him scared just, like, by being up there. Somebody should be up here at all times, so it's kind of nice that I went up here, and I was a tier 8 tank, so my influence doesn't need to be that large. It should be a win. Sure, Future 4 is going to go farm the Artie. He did fuck all. Like, but now he's going to feel good about himself getting to kill 2 Artie. Oh, they should cap. Just cap. Don't do stupid. Yep, Amex is saying it. Smart player. Just cap. Oh, the ram! Oh, hit him with the shot. Hit him with the shot. He's reloading his autoloader. Stat Hunter Shar. Yeah, I think he probably is a little bit of one of those types of players. The vibe I kind of got. He's following him. He's following him. He's following him. Nah. He's dead. He said it's just slightly faster traverse speed. Oh, 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 you got outplayed? Oh, he blew himself up. No. He blew himself up. Oh, he got the shot on him, though. The mouse on the enemy team was a decent player, though, I think. Yeah, I don't know about not capping here. They should have just capped. This mouse could honestly 1v4. 1v5 at this point. I'm just gonna say it, man. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe a little toxic, but... I don't understand why people don't just cap, though. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I really wish I could have done more, but I really don't feel like I could have done more. I really don't feel like I could have done more. I feel like the mouse was a decent player. Don't feel like the AMX30 or the Char are that good, though. Well, the Char probably has good stats, but he didn't seem very good. He could have done more with his health points before the match was over. Oh, yeah. He doesn't win most of his battles. People have called you a clown and a bozage for just wanting to secure a win. Yeah, it's like actually moronic. It's really weird. I'm not sure why, like, being smart and getting a win is better than taking the risk to lose. And people value damage and like stats, like, other than wins so much. But people don't value wins in this game because of the whole team aspect. But honestly, it's just an excuse for people to be bad and get away with it, to be honest. The Mouse was a very good player. Well played to him. And the Char was not a very good player. And the AMX-30 is alright. He made a push play. I guess because they were losing. It's actually not a terrible play. He got punished for it, but it seemed weird. But it did catch me out and made me lose a lot of health, so... Maybe because they were losing, he decided to make a play like that. Yeah, we go again. I don't know. I don't know what else I could have... Well, actually, what was I... Where was I on like, experience there? Yeah, towards the bottom. Yeah, I was a little disappointed with my performance there, but I'm not really sure what I should have done. I mean, I blocked 1,800. I mean, like, I was doing a little bit, you know what I mean? But, like, not enough. I don't know. To be fair, like, the accuracy, I got kind of screwed over on, like, 2 shots. I also am just not super comfortable with the tank. I could have maybe hit a couple more shots if I wanted to. I don't know. No, it's pretty idiotic the way people are about the capping thing. Like, if you have the opportunity, just cap. Like, it's a win. You can always get more damage. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's like, if you don't care about winning, you're basically just playing like team deathmatch at that point. But I guess that's what some people want. I don't know. I feel like trying to win, like, the thing is, right? And I was watching somebody else stream, and I'm not gonna say who. And like, they seem like an alright person. They just have different values, right? But I think it's fucking stupid, and I'll tell you why. Because people who go for like marks and stuff, right? Like, super crazy about marks. The thing is that you don't want your team to win. Like, you want your team to, like, genuinely, people, like, the ideal scenario for people who want just like damage and like to, you know, farm up this damage and seem great is, and people say this, is that the ideal situation is for your team to be bad, but the enemy team to be a little bit worse, right? So that way you can do all the work, but your team will win in the end, right? So it's not like that thing. And that's just so fucking stupid. Like, because they get into these situations where their team is winning heavily, and it's like, oh my god, this sucks. This game, like, we're just winning so easily. I haven't gotten to do anything. And it's like, it's just so stupid. It's like, do they not realize that thinking about the game like that is just weird? Like, it's like, oh, we're winning too much. This sucks. It's like, what? Like, what? Like, how is winning bad? Like, if you're thinking about it like that, where winning becomes a bad thing, you not realize that that mentality is kind of fucked? Like, it just doesn't really work? It's just, like, fundamentally kind of flawed? Like, winning is bad. I don't know. But people play games for their own enjoyment. But, like, if you shouldn't throw a win away for it. Like, if you're mad about it, fair enough. But not capping is fucking over your teammates, which is just shitty, in my opinion. Like, if you want to think about the game that way and you want to just care about the damage, you don't give a shit about the wins, fair enough, but you should always cap, because you're just being a shithead and making your team lose because of your own personal, like, goals, which are stupid. Like, we'll just be honest, they're stupid. Like, so, they're arbitrary and stupid. But I guess winning is arbitrary, but not really, because it's winning. I don't know. It's like, not capping and making your team lose because of it is, like, one of the most idiotic things you can do, in my opinion. Can I help? Shot. I'm gonna sit here and hold this guy. It was really good of this guy to get into that corner. Because he used his rocket boost to get into the corner. Which is really good. And that's what winning is for losers. I don't like games are meant to be fun, and you can, you know, have whatever goals or whatever like personal whatever you want. Of course. But when you are like, I don't know, making your team lose over it, that's just kind of shitty. That is pretty shitty. Because you're basically like being selfish at that point. You're just like, ah, yes, I don't care about winning, so none of my team cares about winning either. Like, okay. Nobody's on that corner anymore. The BZ-68 can just do whatever the fuck he wants. Somebody needs to sit there. I guess the BZ-68 is side scraping out though. Dude, getting a side scraping tank to that corner is crazy strong. I don't know what that guy's doing. Fuck. This guy seems to know what he's doing. Yeah, I can't beat that. He's side scraping really well. Yep. Nice shot. That lower plate shot? Yeah. Just with AP too. Well played. That guy knows what he's doing. Oh shit. There's a T-95 here. You can try and come around the corner on me? It damaged his tracks. You gonna repair kit? Yeah. Turn, turn, turn. Now you're fucked, bitch. Now you're fucked, bitch. How fast is it? Oh, you fucker! Oh, nice job. Did he hit my cupola? Oh, I think he did. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That T-95 was literally fully dead. I outplayed him too. He was fully dead. Like, as long as I shot faster than his repair time, which it looked like it would have been, he was fully dead. I could have penned it. I could have broken his tracks and done damage to him, but he sniped me over top of his teammate. I think he hit my cupola too. Really nice shot. Really nice shot. He saved his teammate completely. And who knows, that might help him save the game. I mean, now this T-95 is going to go on to kill my teammate. That actually might, that T-95 was fully dead, man. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Fuck, that's so unfortunate. Really well played by the VZ, or the TNH. Well played. Well played. Fuck, man. Fuck. Do we lose this game now, too? Man, I think we win if that doesn't happen. I genuinely think we win if that doesn't happen. Fuck. What a kill. What a kill. That's so unfortunate. Man, the skin is weird looking. I don't know if I hate this or love it. That is fucking weird. Do I hate this or do I love it? I'm really not sure. True camo, yeah. The fuck is this? It's for ranked, I'm pretty sure, because the Kampfpanzer? Tank-shaped rock, nothing to see here, yeah. Kampfpanzer was from ranked. I actually probably will play ranked this season. I've never played ranked before because I've never had a tier 10 tank. It's kind of cool looking. I think because it's like kind of unique. I wouldn't want all my tanks to look like that, but Man, that genuinely is kind of like a game-winning kill, I think. Like, not having that T-95 in the match would have been huge. Because I think that T-95 hadn't done anything up until that point. So, like, I'm going to look at his thing and see. Because, like, it's also the implication of having an extra, like, tank on the battlefield. I would have still been alive. Like, I mean, even if he had killed me after I killed the T-95, right? Man, what a shot. What a shot. He sniped me over top of his teammate into my cupola, I'm pretty sure. Because that's the only way he would have pinned me, I think. What a fucking shot. He saved his teammate, too. Like, I outplayed that T-95 so well. I damaged his tracks, then I broke it, then he used his repair kit, and then he turned. I waited for him to turn. Like, he dealt an extra 2,000 damage that he wouldn't have, I'm pretty sure. Fuck, man. Fuck. Well played. Well played. Yeah, I outplayed the T-95 so hard, too. Man, I don't know. I don't even know if he realizes how important that kill could have been. Like, that genuinely could have saved the game. Like, I would have still been... Like, even if I wasn't still alive, that T-95 isn't there anymore. That's 2,000 damage off the table, right? And my teammates can help flank and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I think he did die to put in that shot, but I think it genuinely might have been the difference maker there. Fuck. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't think I could have done anything better there. I played that super well, I think. Like, genuinely. I think I played that whole match pretty well. I mean, knowing, like, not peeking that guy that was side-scraping, probably. I shouldn't have done that, because I took 500 damage there that I didn't need to. And honestly, I would have had enough... Okay, this is a fucking glorious matchup. I would have had enough health to survive that shot from the TNH if I hadn't done that. So that, like, the one mistake I made. I think it's, like, genuinely the only mistake I made. This is, like, best case scenario for this tank, though. Actually, maybe something like Runeberg or Ensk. Or this is Ensk, right? Yeah, but something like Runeberg or Himmelsdorf might be better, actually. Yeah, Ensk is a bit of a weird map, but it is Encounter, actually. But this is like, this is what you want: city brawling, low tier tanks. I mean, like, I can kill one of these tanks in 8 seconds. I mean, that's Super Hellcat. Just pop, pop, dead in 7 seconds. Can you fucking drive, bro? Like, what are you doing? Move. Stuff like that actually, like, lowers your chance of winning, too. Because, like, I might get shot now and lose health because of that. I didn't get spotted, so. But, like... Oh, fucking, he's getting angry. He's just fucking sitting there, AFK, and he's angry that I was trying to get past him. Is he gonna come and harass me? I think he's thinking about it. I think he's thinking about it. This guy has made a grave mistake. God, I'm just like a juggernaut. This is just busted. Hey, you tracked me, good job. I feel bad. I feel like I'm just bullying noobs. Oh no, 50 damage. Whatever shall I do? Hey, bro, you got in the way. Whatever shall I do? Dude, this is just disgusting. This tank is disgusting. This tank is disgusting. It really is disgusting. Hello, Mr. Tiger P. Hello there. God, I feel bad playing this tank, honestly. I should have repaired my gun instantly. That was a misplay. Ooh, can do damage.
Enemy armor is damaged. We're immobilized. Enemy armor is hit. Drive on.
This tank is insane. This tank is insane. I mean, I knew it was insane, but playing it just reaffirms this fact. I mean, I've taken one shot of damage so far. I mean, I've played it well, but not like that well, you know what I mean? Like,
Moving to cover your flank.
he should have came to me so that I could help him. Ah, I picked the wrong way to go. Ah, missed shot.
Track hit.
Nice. This game's close though. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Withdraw from that position.
Fuck, man.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy is hit.
1v4.
Vehicle destroyed.
Shit. How much health are they all on? Everybody's a one-shot other than the SU-130. Dude, I do 6.5k damage. My team can't fucking do more. Like, come on, guys. Like, are you joking right now? Fuck.
We've lost a track. Enemy armor is destroyed. We fixed the track. Let's roll. The antenna is damaged. We can only talk locally. Penetration. The engine is damaged.
Fuck, yeah. Oh, I broke my engine. Nah, GG. That's unfortunate. I could have played that better, maybe.
Everyone get out.
He was just wasting my time. 7k damage, and my team still loses. What else do you want me to do, guys? What else do you want me to do? What else do you want me to fucking do, man? I think that's the highest damage I've ever done. Possibly? I think it probably is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because before that was 7.5k or something. My team, how do they lose that? I killed half the enemy team. I killed half the enemy team. I got a mastery in a loss. I got a Radley Walters too. How did my team lose that? Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand. SUN 30 PM was a good player. Actually not, he just played it really well. Well played. E25 was smart. That's unfortunate. I knew he was wasting my time to try and flank me, but I just didn't know what to do. Because, like, it's really hard to win those kind of situations in a tank like this. Because, like, once you use your repair kit, you're fucked. But he had me tracked. I had to use it. I don't have a good repair crew, so I couldn't really, like, let that one sit. I had to repair it. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. We tried. That map and matchup is just disgusting for this tank. Sadly. I mean, I still did really well, but my team just couldn't close it out. I couldn't do anything. T25 AT rushing in was just stupid. He should have just played with me. Let me help him. And we had our top tier players. Yeah, 45%. 44%. 43%. 42%, yeah. Just our top tier players were just not very good. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I maybe lost too much health. Maybe I shouldn't have been so aggressive against the Ferdinand. I was just so overconfident because, I mean, everything else was just so easy. It's just like, fuck it, I'll just drive at him, dude. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, it was fine. Like, any other situation, like, well, not any other situation, but most of the time, 7k damage is easily enough to for your team to win, but my team just very good. Yeah, 7,000. Oh, that's actually my highest experience too. Not my highest kills though. Not my highest kills. Only 8 kills there, but it is my highest experience in one battle and my highest damage in one battle. It's a little bit of a busted tank, so not the proudest showing, but. So, I mean, I feel like I played well, but then again, everything was in my favor, so not that difficult, right? But I did play well, I'd say, but not exceptionally well or anything. GG. GG. That's unfortunate. I don't know what else I could have really done. I like how that guy in chat said behind you, by the way. It's like, yeah, I fucking know there's a guy behind me. He's shooting me. It's like... But, I mean, he was just trying to be helpful. That's why I didn't say anything about it. But it's just funny. He's like, hey, guy that has 8 kills. Previous highest damage was in which tank? A phase 1. Because it's higher tier, that's the thing. In higher tier tanks, you're going to get higher damage. But it was only 5.8k. So I just smashed it by an extra, like, 1.2 plus. Just pretty huge. In this situation, we're defending. I think I just snipe. Which is not what this tank is good at. Unless there's no arty. There's no arty. I could maybe, I think I just sit in this bush. There's not many TDs in this match, so I'm gonna sit in this bush. I'm just gonna snipe. Well, it's not what this tank is good at, or really what you're supposed to meant to do. This is a tier 10 matchup. This is defense, and there's not many TDs. I mean, like, everything is saying to snipe right now. Like, I think this is a situation where it's actually a good idea. Oof, I don't know the shell velocity. That's my bad. What is it? 800. Oh, okay, that's pretty slow. That's actually kind of slow for a high tier tank. The accuracy, ugh. Nasty. He's still there though, just hit him. That's funny. Oh, I hit him again. Not that time. Not that time. There's a Char Future 4 in this position, though. That's very strong. Shouldn't have let him get there. But it happens. Okay, just chill. Oh, oops. I have to hold right click. I want to look to my left and stuff. Oh, fuck, I did it again. There's a Vipera there. I can't shoot him, though, right? Yeah. Just chill. Not really how you're supposed to play this tank, but what the fuck? Just shoot him, guys. I need to protect them while they kill him for me. This is where something like binoculars would be nice. Oh. Oh, I'm so bad, dude. That should have been 2 shots into a Super Conqueror. I'm trash. This tank has decent camo, though. I can sit in this bush. I won't get spotted. It really shouldn't have decent camo. I'll let heat, so that way I can pen him. Oh, our 121's dead. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, fuck. That is a tier 9 heavy, to be fair. Hopefully our team can win this. Yeah, we're up on hit points, but not up on hit points that much. That's the thing about the hit points, is that the hit points don't update until you render in everything. We got these fucking absolute super heavy monstrosities. Dude, if I was that TA-32, I'd be terrified. How do you bounce off? What? I guess it's only a tier 9. I mean, those are fucking gigantic tanks. This should be easy win. Type 5 heavy's being stupid. Oh, I think he just read my messages, actually. Hell yeah. I think he just read my messages. And actually was like, oh, right, he's right. Nope, that guy's stupid. That guy's stupid. Like, where are you going? Like, actually consider for a second. Like, he's just literally doing nothing. He's basically just died. Like, he just died in this match. He effectively just died in that engagement. Because now he's just driving to nothing. Like, there's nothing over there. The Super Conqueror at least has, like, a little bit of angles. And he is, like, can snipe a bit more. But, like, this guy is... He just stopped playing. He just decided, ah, yes, this match is over. I am not playing anymore. I'm just gonna hold W. Just like, why? Why? For what reason? Like, where are you going? Oh, unless... No, the chart feature 4 is an AFK. I don't know. We've won. Time to see the sights. I guess so. I guess so. I honestly think that TA-32 probably did a good job, though. I mean, all of these super heavies are on, like, pretty low health. Like, the Type 4's on only, like, 500. Type 5's on, like, 600. The E100's on 900. Like, these are scary fucking super heavy tanks. Oh, does he have... Oh, he's using the small E100 gun, which I can't remember if it's the right one or not. I think the small one is the better one. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing. He has 2 marks of excellence on it. Oh yeah, GG. I wouldn't be surprised if that Type 4 heavy was not the best player. I'm curious though, because the thing is that, like, that's how you lose games. Is like you just don't pay attention. That's why win rate does matter. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you're paying attention, you can do more. You know what I mean? It's also making non-selfish plays. I'm happy with my performance there. Yeah, 3rd place. I'll take that. It's a tier 10 matchup doing 2,400 damage. I think that's perfectly fine. A lot of those were blind shots on the STR V1. I mean, I mostly just did damage to the ST1, to be fair. I did 4 shots worth of damage to him. But, I mean, that was a tier 9 heavy. It's pretty intimidating. I also did most of the health of the STR V1. Well, he's actually not that good of a player, but he played well. Good job to the E100. Type 4 heavy, yeah, 45%. Not that surprising. I think that TA-32 probably did well, though. Yeah, he's a decent player. He did 1,200 damage, highest experience. I think that was mostly to higher tier tanks, so well played to him. T-57 heavy and the M48 Patton tried their fucking hardest to carry that shit. And the Super Conqueror, too, he did work. And a GF 4. STRV did work, actually, even though he got, like, he was just sitting out in the open. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we go again. Get rid of these little pop-ups. I fucking hate them. It's just telling me about these things. I hate them. Go away. I'm making decent credits for this, too, which is kind of why I wanted to play this rental. I also... another reason I want to play this is because I want to do some of my T-55A missions, hopefully, for the campaign. I don't really have any tank destroyers that deal, like, crazy amounts of damage. Whereas this is something... I mean, that 7,000 damage I did would have done, like, probably TD-15 on the T-55A campaign. I can maybe select a mission. Let's select a mission. Be among the top 3 players on your team by experience earned and win the battle. That's not too... pretty easy. Easy as fuck. Let's do it. That is an easy one. We shall do it. And then we shall, hopefully, be able to win some of these games. This is a good map. I like this map. Oh, it's encounter too. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. One out of 10, how are you feeling about this tank so far? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. Because I just feel really overpowered. I feel quite overpowered. And I'm not a big fan of the gun arc. I feel like the gameplay is quite one-dimensional. It's kind of fun to play, but it's only fun to play because it's so good at what it does. It feels quite one-dimensional and not very flexible. I mean, like, this is as much as I can move the gun. Like, I cannot move out of this box. Like, this is the bottom left corner. That's the bottom right corner. That's the top right corner. That's the top left corner. Like, the gun elevation's a lot better than the gun depression, though. But, like, it just feels so... I can only really do one thing. And I do that one thing really fucking well. But, outside of that one thing, I'm kind of not really that good. I'm gonna push down this side. I think this is a good play. That was actually risky because I'm a slow tank and there could have been people in that corner. I would have gotten slapped by a lot. What's going on here? Got an extra piece of tank. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hurt me, bro. I'm covering my lower plate. The only thing you're gonna have to do is snipe my cupola, which is gonna be a hard shot to hit. Got lucky with the shot, the accuracy there. Like, this is terrifying. Somebody doing this, like, I would run away. Like, I'd be like, okay, I just can't hurt him. Like, because they have to shoot that. That's the only thing they're gonna be able to do damage. Like, is if they shoot that. I'm being greedy here. It's interesting that it's so not flexible. I didn't realize how unflexible this tank was. And now, next time I fight it in the future, I can use it against it. Because... Oh. He tried it. Oh. So in this situation, we should just cap. And you know what? I am going to. Most people, they wouldn't cap. I'm gonna cap. Fuck it. I'm a cap. Actually, there's already 2 people in the cap. There's no reason for me to get in. Actually, I want to test it. I don't know what they're shooting at. There's nothing up there. Oh, maybe there's already up there. Oh, yeah, there'll be already probably. So we have 56, 54, 53, 52, 51. If I get in, oh yeah, it goes go down to 32. Nice shot.
Enemy armor is damaged.
unlucky. Aw, unfortunate. Nice. They're pretty much unable to win at this point, though. But I'll stay in the cap since we're so close to capping anyways. But I could go get more damage, potentially. But there's no reason to. You know what? I'll take the win. After that match where I did 7,000 and my team fucking threw it, I'm just gonna take the win. Also, I'm never gonna catch a fucking Baraska or an ELC even 90. If they just run away from me, I'll never see them again. So... might be able to shoot him here. Must have been 2.5 hours already, man. Oh, the Artie's in the cap circle. Hell yeah. Let me cap. Actually, I think we'll cap as well. Yeah, we did both. We won in both ways. Look at that. That's a double win right there. That's double the win. It was like an hour at most. Yeah, no, this game is addictive, man. The time flies. It's crazy. It's crazy. This game warps time, yeah. Every battle feels so different, though. That's the thing. Like, every battle genuinely feels so different. And I think that's one great thing about the, hey, we completed our mission, too. Let's go. That's one great thing about the matchmaking, too. People hate it, but... oh, God, of course. He's 54%. He knows how to play, at least. We got top 3, though, which means we finished our mission. Hell yeah. Do I have a Terminator mission? Yeah, and get the 4th reward. Nice. Alright, what other campaign missions can I do? Destroy internal modules or injure crew members, totaling at least 2 modules or crew members. Plus 2,000 damage and have no injured crew members or modules. Okay. I can just repair them, I guess, maybe? There's, like, sniping missions, and then there's more, like, just high damage totals or high kill missions. If it's, like, high kill missions, high damage totals, then I can do them in this tank pretty easily. But the sniping stuff, I'm not going to do in this tank at all. So I'll leave those for a separate tank. Maybe my Super Hellcat, but I don't think the Super Hellcat will do enough damage, sadly. In this situation... my options are basically sit back here and snipe, or go to this valley. How many sniper TDs do we have? Charioteer, 4 Sig. We said, I think I should go to the valley and, like, just be a heavy tank in there. Well, how many heavy tanks do we have? There's 4. A phase 1, AMX, 50 TP. Yeah, they'll probably all go to the hill, to be honest. Ooh, we've got an M4 with the low tier turret. That's unfortunate. It's a stock M4. Pretty bad, especially up against TNHs. That platoon on the enemy team is gonna make this rough, I think. But, dude, that style looks so cool. I wish I had played it Halloween. Nobody hit him, really. He got hit once. They won the hill. Ugh. Shit. That might be GG, honestly. That's 3 pretty scary tanks up on the hill. That's pretty bad. Team let us down there. I mean, I couldn't have done anything about it. I could have maybe set up to get one shot into them, but that's about it. That's all I could have really done. I'm just gonna set up here, I think. So I'll hide my lower plate a little bit. Make it a harder shot at least. I should also be using all of my gun arc whenever I can. Oh, there's already a TNH in that corner. Fuck.
The minigun is damaged. We can't fire accurately.
I guess he must have gotten up there really fast. If I stay here, I can cover this guy's other side. This game is lost. Like I'm saying it now. I'm not gonna say it in chat like a dickhead, and I'm not gonna give up like a dickhead. But yeah, I think this game's over. And that T-95 just threw his whole life away for no reason. I mean, yeah, he got unlucky with a fire, but it's like, why are you driving out there? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish? Just like driving out in the open. That's kind of my bad, but I needed to help that win that corner. That's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, we lost the whole AE phase 1. Those TNHs made a really good play. They're decent players working together in a platoon, playing strong tanks. Our team didn't take the hill. This is just a wash. That's unfortunate. I mean, they deserve to win. Enemy team deserved to win. 100%. They had people rush the hill very smartly. Their medium tanks that had enough mobility and are dangerous enough did it, just like they should have. They had a platoon of very strong players rush the thing. I mean, platoons can be a bit rough, because platoons kind of do influence, like, you can get really high win rates with platoons because there's no matchmaking in terms of how good people are. So if you put two really good players together, then they're obviously going to be able to influence their matches a lot more, right? What it does have matchmaking, though, is platoons, right? So because the enemy team has a platoon, we have a platoon on our team. But our platoon is... I think it should probably be the same level of, like, tier, personally. But to be fair, I'm playing on American servers, and American servers have a lot less players, so... They don't want you to queue forever. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do queue for over a minute, which is kind of rough. I mean, I don't mind it, but some people would. But yeah, I mean, the enemy team hasn't lost a single tank yet. I mean... And I mean, you could say that I died pretty early, and I did. But I was trying out a different position, to be fair, and I wanted to help against the corner. I mean, I felt like I needed to do something against them. But I should have been aware that somebody could push up there, but I don't know. It's just like, what do I do? You know what I mean? I could well, I was gonna say I could have hugged the thing a little bit more, but I wanted to, but I just wouldn't have the angle then. Yeah. And this guy's not even looking at the enemies over here either. He's like super tunnel vision. Yeah. I'm going to assume that these TNHs are very good players. Or they just made a really good play in this match, specifically. Alright, let's see, shall we? BZ68 seemed like a decent player too, honestly. Seemed like a lot of their team was pretty good. I mean, they lost one tank. Yeah, this was gonna be a wash. I could see that from the very start. That's unfortunate. Oh, Skoda did try and go for the hill, actually. He just pulled out. I know the skins you like, but is there a skin you hate in this game? Really? What I'm seeing here is that a lot of our faster tanks were not very high win rate players, which makes me feel like they're just not very influential in their battles, which would coincide with how they didn't go for the hill. Like our AMBT, not a great player. Charioteer, not a great player. FE4202, not a great player. Oh, he's alright, actually. Leopard, not a great player. These are all people that could have rushed the hill and potentially gave us a chance to win this match. And then you look at the UDES, great player. We look at the T-44-100, he's actually not a good player. You know what? Good, fair play to rush the hill. Centurion 7-1, not a great player either. He just rushed the hill like he should have. Star Future 4, not a great player. He didn't go on the hill. So maybe there's not. Actually, the TNHs are not that great either. They played really well. They played really well. Taking that corner is very strong, and they made a good play. Worked together well in their platoon. I think the BZ68, very good player. Wow, that was a little bit of a stacked game, I feel like. God damn. 2 60% win rate players on one team. Unfortunate. No, I don't think there's any skins I hate. A lot of them are really nice, actually. A lot of them are really nice. I mean, I don't think I have any that I'm super not a big fan of. I mean, I don't really like Mila's face all over my tank that much. I mean, this sock one I'm not the biggest fan of. It looks a little silly with all the socks all over it. This one's kind of meh. Not a super big fan of that one either. This one at least has nice colors going on. Mila's face all over my tank looking like seductive. I'm not like the biggest fan of though. It kind of makes me feel weird. I don't know. Having that on my tank makes me feel a little strange. This is a cool skin though. This is from Amazon Prime. I haven't used this yet actually. We can use this actually. Look at this. Pretty cool. Some skins look better on certain tanks though. You can try this a little bit. I like a lot of the skins. There's some 3D skins that I'm not like the biggest fan of, but I don't know, most of them are pretty good. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's any that I really hate. Honestly, I think they do a really good job with the skins. I think they do a really good job. The Warhammer 40k ones are a little over the top, like the blue one I feel like. It's like a very bright, but I like it. I think it looks cool. If you're a fan of... I mean, you can turn them all off, too. You can turn it, like, it all off in the settings. Another highway game. Interesting. Maybe in general? Yeah. So you can have historical and non-historical, just historical, or historical, non-historical, and fictional. No. Oops. No. Now we look a lot more intimidating. Kind of dull in game, though. We're still on the same mission? Yeah. The turbo makes this thing feel so much less slow, though. It is pretty nice. I don't know why the Scorpion G is coming over here. Actually, to be fair, if he just like sits in this bushes, actually, maybe not the worst idea. You guys should probably not be here. It looks like we've given up the corner. To be fair, that corner's kind of shit. I don't really like that corner either. I actually really don't like this map. Unless I'm playing a heavy tank that is like side scraping or gonna city brawl. I actually hate this map. No, I actually hate this map. I actually hate this map in every kind of tank. Because what usually ends up happening when I'm in a heavy tank and I go to this map is I go to the town, and even if I win the town, it doesn't end up influencing the battle that much and we just lose. Like, it's really shitty. And these GG, we lost. Pegas. Gonna shoot him? No? Okay, cool. It's like, oh, it was double BZ slam dunk. I might have to go back. If base is looking, if this city is looking pretty empty, I'm gonna go back. I don't know why the AMBT and the Astron Rex are here. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of bad players playing today. No offense, but a lot of really strange decision making.
Enemy armor is damaged. Gotcha.
Good shot.
Got him. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, lucky. We lost the base though.
Penetration.
I'm going back. This is what I mean though. We're gonna lose maybe. Oh, we are up 6,000 health points. They just have to delay. See, if I had a turret, I could maybe shoot at that guy, but I can't. I gotta go. These guys are not doing what they need to do. They need to just literally just drive. Like, just drive at the fucking objective, dude. Scorpion. Just fucking drive. Just hold W or else we lose. Like, oh my fucking god, dude. I swear. So they reset the cap points of the T-59. I need to reset the T-44. I'm not going to shoot at the Type 59. Okay, we should be good. Holy fuck, man. I swear to god. I'm gonna blow a fuse, man. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna blow a fuse. I feel like people just don't understand how like the cap circle works or something. It's like they just like don't understand like, oh shit, if it caps, we lose. Like I feel like they just genuinely don't understand the mechanics in the game. Like, I don't know, man. They probably don't, to be fair. They're allergic, yeah. Allergic to winning, apparently. No, that's true, that's true. Oh, the accuracy, man. Come on. At least the DPM's good enough that I get an extra shot before anybody else does. I mean, to be fair, I didn't there, but you know what I mean. I get to shoot again, even if it misses. I guess that's the thing. If your accuracy's bad, if you can shoot fast enough, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because... Oh, look at that. That looked wonderful. I loved how that looked. That looked so good. Oh, look at that, dude. This game is kind of well made. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of well made. The pay to win stuff I genuinely feel is like one of the only issues in this game. But I mean, it is a free to play game, and when you play free to play games, like pay to win stuff's always going to be an issue, right? To be fair, Fortnite doesn't have any pay to win, right? Fortnite's like completely free to play. Ah, fuck, I might have been able to finish my mission if I had actually repaired something. Yeah, I'm 47%. That's the thing. Like, he's not like a hindrance to his team, but he's not going out there and influencing the battles, you know what I mean? Turning those losses into wins. I think, like, well, actually, no, I guess he is turning wins into losses, because I think the average win rate is 49%, because 2% of matches are draws. So you take, and because both team gets a draw, it's 1% of everybody's win rate ends up being a draw. That's my understanding of it. That's the reasoning behind it. So 49% is the average, which is actually like pretty true. So if you're underneath 49%, you're a below average player. Like you actually, well, not really above like a below average player, because like it's more so that you make wins losses sometimes, right? So because I have like 53%, that means that there's like 4% of all my matches I've turned from losses into wins, right? Roughly. It doesn't really work like that, like exactly, but it kind of like roughly works like that, right? I've had enough impact in 4% of my matches to turn them from a loss into a win, or from a draw into a win even, potentially. It's weird that you have so much gun elevation in this tank, but you have so little gun depression. Very strange. The rocket boosters are really cool, honestly. Like, I can point up so much, but I can't point down very much. I look so sad.
Support you. I'm in your debt.
I like this guy. He communicated, I'm pushing corner hard. Is that the right play to make? I don't know. But you know what? He communicated it. He's using his rocket boosters. I respect that. I appreciate that.
One of our tracks is damaged.
I'm in trouble.
Enemy armor is damaged. Thanks. All right.
Them killing him is actually huge. It means I get to keep playing. Because he would have killed me. But see, now these guys have to back up because I'm here. I made a pretty aggressive play there. It might have been too aggressive, but I like the impacts it's had.
We didn't even scratch them.
Fuck off.
We're immobilized.
Oh no. Eh. Cover the weak point. Cover the weak point. Please don't kill me.
Fix the track. Let's roll.
That's the thing. If I had gun depression right now, I'd be insane. This position really isn't good for a TS-5 just because I don't have any gun depression. Oh, fuck's sake.
Done for. Everyone get out.
I mean, my team is literally steamrolled the other flank, though. I like the influence I had here, though. I wish I wouldn't have lost so many health points, but what did I actually lose them to? Got shot once by the KV-5, once by the Tornbong. If I had tilted my armor more, I might have been able to block one of those shots, and I would have been happy with that. The second shot from the Tornbong was pretty much unavoidable. The guy was a decent player. He aimed Mike Cola. And then I got hit by Artie twice, which is kind of is what it is. I like that the impact that had, though. If you're in a faster tank with some gun depression, that's a pretty crazy play, actually. Oh, a KV-5, which is the Ram God versus a fucking rocket booster tank. That's funny. I like the impact that play can have. Because if they're on this corner, it forces them back. They have to play this corner instead. I like that a lot. You should do it in a tank with gun depression, though. Gun depression and a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Like, not even that fast, though. Maybe like 35 kilometers, 36 kilometers. This tank goes 30. You just like going like a little bit faster. Even like 34, maybe. Like, and some gun depression. That'd be a pretty nasty spot. Forces them back as well. I like that. We tried it. Doesn't really work in this tank, I don't think, because you're just not fast enough, and also you don't have any gun depression. You can't really like put any extra shots in. Yeah, I didn't do very much, but you know what? I got 2 shots in. I feel like this guy was a decent player. If not, he's really good. Oh yeah, fair play, man. Stuff like that is really, really more impactful than people realize. Just saying that what you're gonna do, because like, it lets me know that he wanted to push the corner. You know what I mean? And then I can do something similar. Like I can do something to support him. It's like, I don't know. Communicating is like really important. Like knowing that your teammates are gonna follow you up and not just let you die. Because in this game, like you kind of need teammates. Like 1v2s just don't really work most of the time. That's a cool skin. Oh shit, he's got like fucking specific marks of excellence too, I think. Dude, that's fucking sick. Looks really cool. It's like Ace of Spades too. Oh. Looks like it's like kind of like a card thing going on.
Time to roll out.
Alright, we'll go over to the heavy flank. How many heavies are in this game? 6 heavies? Maybe I should go to the other flank actually. I'm gonna go to the other flank. That's a little like congested on that flank. I'm gonna go to the other one. Yeah, we already got the Scorpion going over there. We got the T-34 as well. I'm gonna go to the other one. Spotted. Oh, from the LT. I was like, who the fuck spotted me? Hopefully I don't get hit. Oh, no. Fuck you, Progetto. He only hit me twice at least. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's what happens when you don't choose where you're going first, to be honest. That's my bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I've learned something. I've also learned that I'm probably dead. Okay, I'm very dead. Fuck, I shouldn't have went up there. Okay. I want to talk about this match. I learned a couple things. One, don't go up here. Two, choose where you're going early. Three, don't drive along here if you're a slow tank. Drive around. Otherwise you get shot. And that sucks. That sucks big time. I also had no help, but that could have been okay. I had help from back here, and as long as you have help from back here, this tank's alright by itself. You just need help to, like, shoot people who are behind you. Well, if they try and flank you. Like, in a frontal fight, it's pretty much perfectly fine by itself, even against multiple enemies. This looks like we're losing badly, though. Yeah, this looks like our team's getting rolled. What the fuck is this guy doing? You good, bro? I don't think he's good. He just got absolutely owned. What the fuck did I just watch? God damn. This is a rough one. Just driving out sideways like that. You had easy angled armor there. You could have angled right into that, like... Painful to watch. Painful to watch. And this guy, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, I guess he's doing alright. A little bit of an unfortunate one. That's kind of my bad, though. I made a couple big mistakes. Kind of sad. This is a cool style, too. I like all these fire styles. Why can't I have a fire style? I don't have any of those. I need to wait. Although there is the... I mean, it's kind of fiery in the lunar shop, but... I was waiting to see if they'd give us more tokens. They never did, though. They're fucking greedy bastards. This is a slow and painful loss to watch. I died very early, though, and didn't put in any damage. Did do some spotting, though. That's an unfortunate one. That is my fault, though. I did 3 big mistakes, which is... I should have decided where I was going early. Shouldn't have drove down this road, and I shouldn't have went up here, because you can get shot from up there. I didn't know about that. If they have the mid-ridge, you can't drive up here. So you gotta pay attention. That's 3 kind of unfortunate mistakes that led me to doing 0 damage. And just getting owned. My bad. Well, I guess this ridge actually is quite strong, especially with no arty. This tank is also just broken, overpowered, though. Like, he's basically turning his turret like 90 degrees sideways. Or not 90 degrees, but... Nice ram, bro. God, the TS-5 can't even pen him frontally. Like, face hugging. Look at this tank, man. This tank is so fucking stupid. Did he just shoot the gun in front of him? I think he did. And then you also have the rocket boost. Like, if this is a tank that didn't have rocket boost, it would still be overpowered. But then you have the rocket boost as well. Like, I think it's insane. Alright, that was a painful loss to watch, but I'm happy I watched it because it makes me irritated more because I didn't even get to play the game, basically. About those, just getting myself killed so early. But we learned from it. We learned from it. Couple big mistakes. Couple big mistakes. That's okay. Should have decided where I was going early. I was probably talking about something else. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Alright, we go again. We go again. Did they post anything new? Oh, there was the sales, right? They're selling new stuff. Yeah, yeah. When's my next tournament? 12 hours. I have a 2v2 at tier 7. What map is it? Ghost Town. Okay. Well, who's my teammate, though? Is it the Dragon Zeus guy? No. I've never played with this person before. This is a new person. I think they're in like a Spanish clan, so they might not speak English, which is going to be kind of unfortunate. That's okay, though. Hopefully we can figure out some kind of way to communicate. I mean, pings work. Interesting. I guess I'm just going to go to the... But, I mean, tabbing out there means that I'm not able to make a decision super easily. But there's not very many heavies in this game. I'm top tier. I'm going to go to the heavy flank, try and influence that as best I can. Oh, I think that is a good idea. I do want to play some Steel Hunter before I have to get off. I don't know when I'm going to have to go off. The lag is real. Been raining past few days, and I'm laggy. What does rain have to do with lag? I mean, I guess maybe it could affect your internet? I doubt it would, though, right? I don't know. Okay, I think I should go around the left here. That Challenger is being super aggressive. And this is the heavy flank. I'm not sure that's the right play. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, bro. I have no help. I just need to reverse. Yeah, I need to leave. He's gonna spot me and just let Artie do most of the damage. So I'm gonna get into Artie cover. Oh, there it is. 200 damage from a tier 6 artillery. Yay! Their team just absolutely melting? It seems like it. I'm gonna get back. Because if I get back now... It took a little bit too long to do there. So do that, because I was itching my neck. But if I get back now... I can, like, this is a pretty safe position for the future. Whereas if I stay over there... Then I might get isolated and never be able to leave. And have to stay there till I die. We actually hit him. Hey, I'm just gonna sit here. I don't think there's that many people on this flank, but I I guess I can just wait. If it looks like my team is winning, then I'll push. But for right now, I think it's safer for me to just sit here. A little bit boring, but... Bye-bye. Oh, fucker. Fuck out of my game. Spotting me so the Artie can shoot me. Yeah, nice fucking try, dude. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. We can probably push. Looks like most of the enemy team committed to the other flank. So, I'm surprised that nobody came over here. There'll be some tank destroyers probably in the back. Actually, no, it looks like nobody came over here. Maybe the IKV and the T-34-85 moved, but still, very few people. Guess I could have gone to the other flank, but... I think the flank I went to is the right one, though. I think I just got unlucky with nobody coming over here. Yeah. My team didn't need me to have an impact, so it's all good in the end. Would win. Maybe get some damage at the end of the game.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm not sure if he meant to do that or not, but he's gonna drown down there. Okay. I think the other Artie was in that corner. I'm just gonna wait till somebody spots him. Try and get a nice quick reaction. Oh, he drowned himself. What a loser. What a loser. Alright, pretty boring game, but you know what? My team didn't need me to do anything, so. I think that the flank I went to was the right flank to go there, to be honest. But I guess maybe I should have seen that there wasn't any heavy tanks like at all, so nobody was really gonna go over there. But I mean, even if nobody goes over there, I don't know. I feel like I like the way I played that. I don't think there was anything wrong with the way I played it. It just, I didn't end up doing anything. Which I think is perfectly fine. Like, we won, so I didn't need to do anything. No, yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I don't mind. A win's a win. I don't think I did anything wrong. As long as I didn't do anything wrong, I don't know. Not much to worry about, I guess. This is one of those that was the same as the last matchup where I did 7k damage. Maybe we could do 7k again? Maybe, maybe. No, probably not, but. This is an interesting one. Should I go left here? I really don't think I should, but I feel like the game is going to be won or lost on the left flank. I feel like the game is going to be won or lost on the left flank. I feel like I'm going to have a tough time over there, but I feel like that's where I need to be to win this game. I feel like if I go right, it's just like, I'm just not going to influence the outcome. I'm just going to be left with either a loss or a win, depending on what happens over here. So, and as a top tier tank, I think it's important that I influence the match. Bounced off a tier 6. What the fuck? What? Bro, am I shooting fucking paintballs? Like, what is happening? Okay, apparently I'm not going to be able to influence the battle no matter what side I'm on. pretty fucking tanky. Is there a house in the way there? See, look at how few people there are on the other flank. I'm happy with my decision, 100%. I made the right decision. I actually get to try and help my team win this match now. I did hit that TS-52 lease, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I see the way that ridge is shaped now. Can't pen him. Got a really good position. Even with heat. Just can't pen him. We need Artie to shoot him. Okay, angle my armor as best I can. And now I can turn and go the way I actually want to go. I probably got spotted. Yep, that's okay though. TS-52 Lee seems like a decent player. Like he's aware that I'm flanking, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna go make sure I stop him. Nice shot. I'm really surprised the Super Hellcat actually pinned me. God, how do we lose this, man? Oh my god, I needed that 300 roll, man. Of course the game fucks me.
Target acquired. We're immobilized. Target released. We've fixed the track. Get going.
This is GG. I tried. I even went to the right flank. I just couldn't really do much. I mean, I did quite a bit, just not enough.
Enemy is hit.
Can I get the right roll this time? Oh,
Enemy armor is hit.
there you go. That works.
Knocked out.
Lucky bastard.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Fuck. I should have saved my shot. I'd be able to kill him now. No. Yeah. Too much Artie.
Penetration. Gotcha.
Get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind. said I needed to go to this flank to influence the match. I was right. I have 200 health. Imagine if that shot had actually rolled high and I'd killed the SMV in one shot too. I'd be able to do more. A little bit unlucky in this match. I have 7 minutes. I don't have to do anything crazy. No, you fucker.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I knew they were gonna cap. I just wanted to come over here to see if I could get one of them caught out, which I did. I'm almost out of rounds. I can use this Skoda to hide most of my armor, hopefully. Fuck. No.
Enemy armor is damaged.
No, I missed.
Fix the trap. Drive on.
Wait. No! I missed the shot, man! I missed the fucking shot! I missed the one shot! Oh, I'm so mad! I'm so mad! Oh, no! I missed the one shot. I needed to hit that shot to kill a T-78. Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, I think that would have been a Kalabanov's too. I think that would have been a Kalabanov's. I'm not sure if it would have been or not. I'm so mad, man. I'm so mad. Wish my team would have done a little bit more, but it happens. I think that would have been a Kalabanov's. Which is a 1v5, winning 1v5. I think there was 5 left. Thanks. Not great enough, though. I had it. I literally had it. I just needed to hit that shot. Literally needed to hit that shot. I missed. I shot the wall. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Fuck, man. That is actually so sad. Ah. I have 1 Kalavanos medal. I don't even know when I got it, but I have 1. Would have been cool. Would have been cool to get one on stream. That's like a pretty cool thing that everybody wants to get. I'm pretty sure it was 1v5 at one point. I'm pretty sure it was 1v5 at one point. Right before I killed the CS-52 lease. It was 1v5. I think they killed the T-34. Maybe not. Maybe not. Which one was this? Which guy was this? Oh. He's like a 24%er. He probably didn't carry his weight, but it happens. It happens. Actually, no, he did a good job. You know what? He did a good job. He was actually one of the people that didn't let the team down. I'd say, like, everybody down here let the team down. Actually, not artillery. Artillery did good. The G-Sword only did 2 shots worth of damage. That's crazy. And a G-Sword. Top tier matchup. And the VZ did 1 shot worth of damage. 11 direct hits. 1 penetration. Or no, 9 direct hits. Crazy. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. This guy has 100 battles. He played well, actually. For 100 battles, he actually played that really, really well. You know what? Fair play, man. You deserve to win that. You played that really well. For somebody who's very, very new to the game, and he is actually new to the game. There's no way this is a reroll. He's actually very new to the game. Fair play. You played that really well for somebody very new. Took down that win. My team had performed better. What I did would have been enough, but... And the artillery did the right thing, getting a cap, holding the angle, so fair play to him, too. Fair play to both of them. They played that well. GG. GG. That's really sad, man. Fuck. I missed that 1 shot. That 1 shot was all I needed to hit. I played everything else so fucking well. And that 1 shot was it. That 1 shot was the decision maker. And I missed. I fucking missed. How do I miss, man? How do I miss? It was the last shot I needed to hit. It was literally the last shot I needed to hit. I knew the T-78 was going to shoot me, but I couldn't have done anything else because I had to stop the cap. I had to stop the cap. So I had to just hope that he didn't pen or hope that he missed or something. You know what I mean? Or hope that he didn't peek the corner. But he played it really well. He did a really good job. Especially for somebody super new to the game. Like, he played that exactly how he needed to. He hid and forced me to make a decision. And then shot me when I went after the arty. That was literally everything he needed to do. Just play it cool, play it calm, play it collected, sit behind that building, and wait. And as soon as I turn to kill the arty, like, it's super hard to clutch with tanks like this, because if you have 2 people, they can just, like, divert your attention 2 different ways, and you just lose. You know what I mean? Like, so, and that's exactly what they did. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. I tried, man. I fucking tried. Ain't nobody able to say that I didn't try.